What's up, guys? Welcome back to ManCave Collectible Reviews. You can see where we are. We're at Target. Yeah, another toy hunt. My expectations are low. Last week, we killed it. If you missed last week's toy hunt, go back and watch it. It was a very, very good toy hunt. One of the best ones we've had in 2021, I would say. Finding all the things. So there just ain't that much to find. I have saw where some guys have been finding some G.I. Joe classified this week, so we'll try to hit up a Target or two and see if we can, get our hands on a breaker. I think mine is actually shipping out from Target, so it should be coming in the mail anyways, but got a couple buddies who need one, and, it'd be cool just to see them on the shelves in general, so we'll check and see what they got. Update on the man cave. The man cave is being put together. We moved shelving in our arcade one-up machines last night, so the man cave is coming along. Very soon we should be able to start seeing some figures hitting some shelves inside the man cave, and what a good feeling that's going to be. It has been very rough having basically my whole collection boxed up in boxes and in storage, so looking really forward to that. Looking forward to sharing that with you guys and showing you guys kind of how the new setup's going to look. So that's where we are on that. It's kind of an update, but yeah, let's get right to it. We're at a Target. Let's run inside, see what's on the shelves. All right, guys, here we go. So looks like we got some good McFarlane stock up in here. Got my favorite Robin in the line so far. Got Batman, got the Shriek unmasked, the new Wonder Woman. And then we got these two guys. You got the unarmored version of Darkseid and then Steppenwolf. So they're looking pretty cool. Transformers world here. Not a whole lot going on. We got the Baroness from Snake Eyes line, as well as Snake Eyes and his bike. A couple of Power Rangers, Space, and SPD. That looks pretty cool. It's the Odin. Got that, but check this out. Ooh, now that's one I was kind of considering getting. That thing is $50. Jeez Louise. We'll have to come back on that. Like, it looks really, really good. But I don't know, the Hydra Stomper looks awesome. I noticed down here on the end cap, we've got the Eternals here, but it's all the same dude. Druig. Weird looking guy. I don't know, we'll see how this movie goes. It's not something I'm super excited about, but we'll see. Frankie. Skelly God up there. Some 3 3/4 Lando. Some of the newer Plasma series, the old guys. Some new mission fleet here. Got the whole Bad Batch. This is pretty cool. Couple Sullies up there. Look at there. There's Faker. There's like 3 of them. So that's pretty cool. The Battle Armor He-Man there. Man. A lot of good stuff here. And then coming back, we do got the video game stuff here. Not a whole lot going on there. Check the NECA section. Alright guys, so check this out. We got 3 of the new NECA frogs here. Some turtles, got Gar, got Goliath, King Kong. I think these Goliath are going to be pretty easy to find. Coming on down. Got some of the Raven Spawn there, the Redeemer. Got the Batman Batmobile. That's pretty cool. Got Dr. Fate, 3 of them back in there. He looks really good. Got the Hopper Suit Flash. That's pretty cool there. What is that? That's 11. What are these, guys? If you know what these are, drop something down below. Looks like it's got like a Build-A-Figure with it. It's like 5 points of articulation. Alright, I gotta decide if I'm getting this guy or not. $50, but he does look really good. But yeah, very cool that we got the gargoyles and the frogs. So, let's see. Make a choice. So we're at our second target, but let's talk about the first one. Man, loaded, absolutely loaded. After last week, I really did not see us finding that type of target again. You know, we're talking about the Hydra Stomper. I ended up not getting it at $53. It's just more than I want to pay for it. It's a great figure though. Me personally, it's not something I love so much that I wanted at that price, but it did look good. Battle Armor He-Man and Battle Cat look good. We've seen that before. I'm not gonna go, I don't want that one. I'm good with the Battle Cat and He-Man that I got. I didn't really have a nostalgic tie to the Battle Armor He-Man, so we passed on that. The Eternals, one figure, it's just the one dude. I wonder why they had so many of him and none of the other, you know, wave members. Neca, the Goliath, the frogs again. We got those last week. I actually picked those up last week, but they were all there again, so that's pretty cool. So that was a really nice stock target. So we're at another target here. We're gonna go in and see if it is as nicely stocked. I don't know, guys, it's time to get out and start hunting. I've been talking to some of my toy hunting buddies. They're seeing a lot of stuff on the shelves. Maybe that holiday rush of toys, you know, as we gear up and start getting closer to like Black Friday, November, people buying for Christmas, maybe we're going to start seeing these shelves really get stocked well. So all you other toy hunters out there, get out there, get to looking for your toys. You know, I'm getting good vibes right now. I'm feeling good about it. This is the best I've felt about the toy hunt game probably in 4, 5, 6 months. So yeah, let's run on in this Target. We'll try to hit this Target, maybe a Walmart, and just kind of see what everybody's carrying. Oh, also too, Faker, the Revelations Faker. Not sure that I'm going to really go down the Revelations rabbit hole any further. Not even sure I want to have the ones I have. You know, I'm kind of torn on Revelations. I like my Origins figures. That's where my nostalgia is more in the original type He-Man line. So I don't know, you know, how far I'll go there. But anyways, let's run on Target. Let's see what they got on the shelves here. All right, guys, we'll start off in the regular toy section here. There's something new. King Shazam. Looking pretty good. Bunch of Joker, yeah, multiple Jokers. Like 4. King Robin, or Robin King. Got a Rise of Evil 2-pack hanging around. Those have become very easy to find. Got a Predacon Scorponok, Wingfinger, got a Wheeljack from Kingdom, RC from Kingdom hanging around. Some SPD Green Ranger, Lost Galaxy Blue Ranger, Space Black Ranger. We've seen this wave multiple times here as well. It's the Eternals again, but again, all this one dude. Every one of them. Somebody explain that in the comments to me. Let me know. Oh, here we go. Here's the rest of them. Here's the rest of the Eternals. So, looks like all those are Makari and then Icarus. So it's not really all of them. Those two. Kind of a weird rollout for these. I don't know. Somebody drop a comment down below. Let me know the deal. Why is the Eternals wave rolling out so strangely? And in huge quantities at that. So, got a skeleton god hanging out back there. Pretty well stocked wrestling area here. Got lots of, look at all those Scott Halls. Tons of Scott Halls. That's pretty cool. Here's the Ghostbusters Ecto 1. Let's see if either one of these are the variant. They're not. Got both blue suits. Land Shark. Rise of Evil 2-pack. Revelation figures. Actually, all the Revelation figures, maybe. Don't see an Evil Lyn. Mirrorverse. This one right here, though, I might grab this. I kind of missed out on this line here, and I'm regretful of it. So I may grab him. I don't know. I can't decide if I'm gonna grab that line or not. And then the Jurassic World / Jurassic Park stuff. Yeah. Check that out. John Hammond up there. Looking good. And the Brachiosaurus. Alright guys. Got a new, is this a new Nightmare? Freddy's Revenge? I don't know if that's new. Is that new? Seems wide or something. I don't know. Kind of cool though. Bob Ross. Back to the Future. There's a Jason Lives. It's crazy. Alien prototype suit. Couple Mugman hanging around. T-1000 hanging around. That's a really nice T-1000. I've always liked that figure. Halloween. Looking good. Here's some more Stranger Things. The Void series. And that is supposed to be 11. Is this the new Demi-Dog? Hopper. Completely shaved up. Very weird. That's what it looks like. Maybe that's from where they capture him, shave his head. I don't know. Gorilla Grodd. Whole bunch of pops. Pretty good likeness. Peacemaker. Got Witcher, Spawn we've seen. There's the Rocksteady, which is an awesome Super 7 figure. Definitely one I picked up. There's a Buffy. That's not too good on the likeness though. Motorhead up there, Super 7. Well, let's head to the next stop. So another Target. Not a whole lot going on in there. Definitely not like the first Target that we ended up going to on this hunt. So we're now at a Walmart. We're gonna run in Walmart. This is Walmart over here in Charlotte. I've not been to it in a few weeks. What used to be one of my favorites. It's been pretty dull for the last several months, but used to be one it's like every time I went in, I felt like I hit something. So we'll see if we can get lucky today, see if there's anything on the shelves here. I'm not real sure if there's a whole lot of Walmart exclusive stuff that we're really looking for right at the moment. So anyways, let's run in and see what's on the shelves. All right guys, so we're in the toy section, and I will tell you, it is nicely stocked. We'll have to see kind of as we go down through here. Check that out. Now that is something I kind of want. I think that just looks cool. Like, I didn't love Beast Wars, but man, we might grab that. Oh, check this out. There's a Retgar. Dang. Already hitting, and we just now got on the toy aisle. That's good. That's a good sign. Got some of the Headmasters here. Oh, we do have that, which we've seen. That's an older figure, but there's another one. I got a ton of these Thrust from the Bumblebee movie figures. Got Lady J's and Flint's. That's pretty cool to see those back out at a Walmart for sure. Some of the Villains Wave up there. Got a whole lot of the new Ghostbusters stuff. Look at that. That's my man right there. Winston Zedmore from the Plasma series. I actually had a friend say he sent me one of these, so I don't want to pick that up because if it ever shows up, I would have one already. But yeah, look, there are the rest of the kids and stuff up here. Podcast. So yeah, I don't necessarily need those, but they definitely need to be down here where people can see them and not up there across the top. Some of the Kiss tanks there. Got a few Star Wars figures. Looks like they're all Grief Kargas back in there. There is a beat up Michelangelo. Man, really beat up. Look at the bottom of that thing. Here's another one. Look at this. Good grief. I mean, this thing has been, looks like it's been put through a cruncher. That is insane. How do you get to that point? And then coming around over here, got some of the Raw 10 up there. Not the new Raw 10 though. There's some new Raw 10 coming out that look pretty awesome. I think McFarlane teased them a few weeks ago. Got the Battle Armor Skeletor back in there. Skeletor Mossman. Turbo Man hanging out. Got some more of the G.I. Joe Classified. Flint. Cobra Commander. Okay. Alright, let's head back to the NECA section. Alright guys, checking out what we got over here. We got an unmasked Wolverine. We got a couple of Godzilla figures. One masked Wolverine, Magneto. A couple NECA figures. Coming over, got some Starlight there. It's one we've seen quite a few of. It got a new, this is some type of new Mandalorian thing. I don't know what this is. Got a couple of the loyal subjects here, nothing new for us. Uh-oh. Let's put that back. Got to be a courteous toy hunter, guys. Knock something off the pegs, you got to put it back. Got a bunch of the fig pins, nothing really new there. Always love that big Venom one, massive. Nothing going on. And then Funko Pops all the way down. And the wall of Funko Pops. And that's it. So nothing really new going on with NECA. What's up guys, this is day 2, it's actually Saturday morning. I'm actually on my way to a Target. I got a little word that there might be Hydra Stompers again at this Target. I passed on the one yesterday and did not pick up a Hydra Stomper. And I also got a little word that there might be some breakers at this Target. So definitely wanted to go and see what they had and pick up one of each of those if they had them on the shelves, if they were still there. So I actually went ahead and we're on the way now. So stay tuned now. It's a little bit confusing because I did my haul portion of the video again yesterday after I thought my toy hunt was over. And here I am going back out hunting again. I'm actually going to go ahead and include this in this week's hunt video instead of holding it off. We'll go ahead and include it in this week's hunt video. So The haul portion of the video will have kind of two separate, a haul for yesterday's and a haul for today's. I know it's confusing. It's like Back to the Future type weird stuff, time travel. That's what we're doing here. We're time traveling in a sense. But anyways, hang in there. We're getting ready to be at Target here shortly. Let's see what's on the shelves. Guys, run through our Target real fast here. All unmasked Batman. Got the Neca Toys RC Wrangler down there. Got some Waspinator. This is new. The Kingdom Waspinator. That's pretty cool. Shadow Panther. That's pretty cool too. First time we've seen either one of those. Shang-Chi. More Hydra Stompers. Got a handful of these guys. That's pretty cool. Seen those. And coming around. Got wrestling. Got the new Cody Rhodes. That's the old LJN Cody Rhodes. That's actually pretty cool. God, I'm tempted on that one. I'll have to think about that. Lots of master section getting bigger and bigger, especially with all those battle cats hanging around. We got the Jurassic World stuff looking all good. And the video game stuff here. Got a new Sonic. It looks weird. And then Knuckles. Tails. Oh, they're all painted. They're all painted in a weird color scheme for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what the reasoning behind that is. Is that like more like video game colors, or not real sure what that is. I'll check the NECA section. All right, here's our expanded NECA section over here. Got the back grapple, launcher replica, and the animated as well. A couple Back to the Future figures. And then bolts. What we got, guys? We got a couple of the Cobra Islands sitting on a cart. Got me one. Even though I got one order from Target. That's awesome. And I think we're gonna go ahead and get this guy. Alright guys, over in the NECA section, plenty of Muckman and Mondo Geckos. So glad I didn't end up like overpaying for those two. And then coming on down. Ooh, there's a Robin from the 66 line. Haven't seen that yet. Got those weird Stranger Things by Bandai again. Masters of the Universe in the line area. Done some Spawn down there. cool looking Demogorgon there. Looking good. And that is it. All right, guys, we are back in the man cave. Toy hunt complete for this week. We saw a lot of stuff. The shelves were packed. Even though not every single thing was something brand new, it's just always good to see packed shelves. You know, that's always a benefit. You can see where we're at. We're in the new man cave. So back here behind me, you can see we're already getting some shelves in here. So these are called Billy cases. I get a lot of questions about what do you display your action figures on. These are called Billy cases from IKEA. They're pretty inexpensive. They're like 74 bucks a piece. I had 4 of them in my old man cave. We're actually gonna be able to put 6 of them in the new man cave, just due to having more space. Not only are we gonna do 6, but 2 of them are gonna actually be the taller versions, which are like 94 inches, where these are 74 maybe, something like that. So they're just a tad bit taller than I am. These versions, but we're going to be able to put 2 that are about 20 inches taller than these. Also in here, you can't really tell it by this, but we have 10-foot ceilings in this room. So I'm going to be able to hang a lot of things up around kind of the ceiling area where typically, you know, most rooms are, you know, 8 or 9 feet tall. So we're just going to have a lot more room for, you know, storing, action figure posing, displaying as far as on shelves, hanging my inbox stuff. That's something that I wasn't really able to do in the last man cave because I didn't have enough wall real estate. We kind of used the cases to take up as much space as we could. So we're going to be able to hang a lot of my inbox stuff up around kind of close to the ceiling. So I'm just really excited about it. It's going to be a process. It's going to take a little while. Still got some work to do, but obviously you guys are going to be seeing it kind of as it's going, just as you're seeing now. So let's go ahead and jump into a little bit of the haul. Some things that have come in over the last week. We've been kind of doing this with our hunt videos, tying them in because we haven't been doing specific haul videos. First thing I want to talk about is something we did a review on this week. So if you haven't seen the review on this, go back about 1 video and you'll see it. But we got Slice from the Super 7 Ultimates line. This guy is amazing. He is a hefty little piece of plastic. I mean, he is just solid plastic. They did a fantastic job. I can't really find any QC issues, as typical with Super 7 Ultimates line. He just looks really good. Got some really cool accessories, got a couple different axes. I kind of like this mace. For mine, that's kind of what I chose to go with. But I mean, he is just a really, really well done Ultimates figure from the Thundercats line. So we'll place him right back here. He is our first figure to actually hit a shelf. That's the first time I put a figure on a shelf in the new man cave. So we'll leave that to Slice to pull off that milestone here in the new man cave. Next up, I got a package in from a buddy of mine, Charlie, out in California. So Charlie is that guy, you know, if you ever watch movies or you see movies where a guy needs something, but he can't really get to it. So he makes that call and he's like, hey man, I need the guy who can get this. Well, Charlie is that guy for me. Charlie out in Cali. He's that guy. When I can't find something, he typically can get his hands on it. So I wanted the new Nova Walgreens exclusive figure. He found one out in California. Actually, he found multiples of these, and I think he supplied all of his buddies with them. But I wanted one, especially now that we got the Galactus coming. You kind of need those space type characters to kind of go in your Galactus display. So I wanted this Nova. So shout out to Charlie. Thank you, buddy. You're always looking out. Really happy to have this in the collection. Next up, I got another package from my friends Jason and Lindsay. Gave me a little note. Thank you guys for the note. But they come across something in, not sure if it was Target or Walmart, but they come across something that they knew I would like, and that is the Winston Zedmore from the new Plasma Wave. So this is kind of the older Winston. So we've not seen him on the shelves maybe one time. I can't remember if we've seen him or not, but we've definitely seen like Peter Venkman and Ray Stantz. But he seems to be the one that is a little bit tougher to put your hands on, much like in the original, in the first wave. Egon and him were the hardest to find. So they sent this guy out to me knowing Winston is my favorite Ghostbuster, which people make fun of me for that. They're like, what, how do you choose Winston? He was barely even in the first movie. He just was. For whatever reason, as a kid, Winston's the guy I liked. I liked his personality, his attitude. It just kind of fit. It's the guy I like. So they sent this out to me, so I'm very grateful. Thank you guys for looking out for me once again. Really happy to have this guy in the collection. We probably may even leave him in package. I love the way this packaging looks here. Got the little newspaper article in here. I'm guessing we'll kind of figure out what that's about maybe once we're able to see the movie. But always cool to have a Winston Zeddemore figure. And then the last thing we will take a look at, I got a package in from Chosen Prime. If you're not familiar with Chosen Prime, they're an online toy retailer. Go check them out if you haven't. Good prices. Their shipping is absolutely amazing. I think it's a free shipping on a certain amount and over, and it's pretty low. The threshold's low. But I'm talking about very quick shipping. Normally, when you hit the go button on what's in your, they call it roller stash. When you hit the go button, it's like a day or two, it's at your door. So it's amazing. It's every time I order from them, that's the way it is. So I'm doing the Magic Square and the New Age Devastator. So we got the first Magic Square 2-pack, and then we've got, I think this might be the third New Age 2-pack. So these obviously will combine into Devastator from the two separate companies. So I'm thinking that the New Age may end up being my bots, my Constructicon bots. And then the Magic Square is going to end up being my actual Devastator. I'll combine him up. He'll look good. I have the Magic Square Minosaur, which I've actually not put together yet. It's still in a box, actually in storage, waiting to come into the new man cave. So we're going to probably have this Magic Square version being the Devastator. So it'd be cool to have these two in the collection. Now also, I have the Magic Square Soundwave already, which came with the Rumble. This is just a tape set with Frenzy, Ravager, a couple others. I can't remember. What's his name? Is that Buzzsaw? Isn't that what they called him? Buzzsaw. And then, golly, I'm drawing a blank here. The little vampire bat back there. So it's just basically like a tape set for your Soundwave. So pretty cool. That was cool. It was like 35 bucks. And then lastly, Zeta Toys decided to dip their toes in the Legends game. Again, all these that I've showed you right here, these Transformers are Legends. I love Legends. They look phenomenal. Their transformations are very, very user-friendly. A guy like me, I'm terrible at transformations of Transformers. They make it very easy. The Legends stuff is easy and just fun to do for me. It's much more fun than like a Masterpiece transformation or even like a Hasbro mainline transformation for whatever reason. But Zeta Toys has decided to dip their toe into the Legends world, and they produced two of the aerial bots to build Superion. So I'm thinking this is going to scale pretty well with my Magic Square Devastator and Minosaur. So we'll see how it goes. I know these bots are fairly similar in size to those guys. I believe I watched my buddy Deluxe Baldwin's review video of these guys, and I want to say in his size comparisons, that's where I saw that like the Magic Square Constructicons were pretty close in size to these guys. I can't remember who it was, but I think it might have been Deluxe. If it wasn't, I watch so many people out there, sometimes it's hard to tell. Check out Deluxe if you haven't. He's pretty much strictly Transformers for the most part. He has dipped out of Transformers some, but a very good reviewer, cool guy, very nice guy. So check him out if you haven't already. But got these guys. They're going to combine and give me Superion because I need some Autobot love in my Legends collection. All right, guys, so this is our day 2 haul portion here. So everything you've seen prior to this was kind of what come in over the week. And then obviously we had that last Target run that actually happened this morning, Saturday morning. So I wanted to kind of throw in what we picked up. You kind of saw it in the video. We got us a breaker. I have a breaker ordered through the Target website. So I may end up taking one back, or I don't know, I might keep one for in package and just hold on to it for an amount of time, but or hook a buddy up, something. But we're gonna have two eventually. And then we went ahead and got this guy. So you saw in my video, we did have kind of that remorse for not getting this guy. He is so big and bulky, it's unbelievable. It is one of the heaviest Marvel Legends I've ever felt in like a deluxe package. It is just, you can tell it is just a solid chunk of plastic inside this thing. So I really can't wait to get this guy out and get him on my shelf. I may even get him out and try to do a review on him. Everything's kind of, even though we're getting back in the man cave, everything is kind of in a disarray as far as my review station, everything, lighting. it's all just kind of in a disarray. And that's why even like my figure reviews have kind of been spotty here over the last, couple months. So hopefully we're going to get all that kind of organized back in so I can start getting back to doing my figure reviews when I pick up cool stuff like this. So that does officially do it for this week's Toy Hunt and Toy Haul. Guys, hit that like button. It helps out this video a ton. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing to the channel. And then lastly, drop those comments down below. I love to hear from you guys. I love to talk to you guys about the hunt, toys, what I found, what you guys are finding. Drop all those comments down below. Love to hear from you. Has anybody seen Venom 2 yet? I would like to hear your thoughts on Venom 2. I do plan to try to get out there in the next week or two and see it at the theaters. Definitely one of my all-time favorite characters. That'll do it for this week. I hope everybody has a good rest of your week. Until next time.